Hi, we're here at the 2025 Property Portal Watch Conference in Madrid. I'm here with Taoufik from Callr. Taoufik, thank you so much for coming to the conference. Thank you for sponsoring the conference again. Very much appreciated. Now, quick question. What does Callr do?
So first, thanks for having us. So Callr is a cloud communication platform that helps marketplaces and property portals get into the era of AI for call tracking. That's what we do.
Okay, so let's go a bit deeper. How would I, for example, as a portal, implement your solution?
So we're API first, but we're also low code. So we'll help you get phone numbers, connect buyer and seller, and get data about the call. So we record, transcript, and get data about the calls, about the intent, about the sentiment of the call, and any information that we could get and push it to you.
Okay, so when we start to get under the covers, how does AI help you discover intent, track the calls, do the sentiment analysis, and so on?
So basically, AI will help us work on the transcript. So we have a phone call that we record, we transform it into text, and we use that text with AI to answer questions based on information that we collect, like numbers, intent, the tone of the call. And the intent is more based about like how the customer is like willing to move on and schedule a meeting or moving forward.
Okay. Now, how can I use this tool and the knowledge I get out of it to improve my business performance?
So we're, as the company that is API first, we're at the center of all the system, the software system of the company, of the customer portal. So basically, any data that we have, we'll push it immediately to you. Whatever CRM you have, since we're API first, we can push it to your own software, your own portal, or anything in the market, Salesforce, HubSpot, whatever it is. So this is how we connect and how we push that data to help you know your customers better.
Okay, so I can do an analysis of calls coming in. Can I then sort of work out going, well, the customer was basically asking for a follow-up call or a meeting and nothing was scheduled.
So
I can then do something about it?
Yes, sure. That's the idea. Having more information to do all the follow-ups, analyze also how's the ad spend based on the channels that are bringing phone calls. So AI, we use it in two ways. The first way is like getting data about calls. The second one is like having AI for AI agents that be able to answer when nobody's answering.
So do you offer that now?
Yeah, we do offer that now. So the idea is like you don't have any more like the old voicemail kind of product. Now you have like an AI agent that is connected to a knowledge base or a databases with listings and is able to answer and qualify. At the end of the call, we'll let you text the customer and notify the agency about the missed call in a really advanced way.
But was it a missed call?
It's not a missed call anymore because it's qualified, handled, and in a professional way.
Yeah. And then that feeds into the lead generation system. It may require a human to call back.
Exactly.
Maybe you can have another AI bot call them.
You can do that. I think law is pretty strict about that. You're not supposed to make outbound phone calls using AI agents for now.
Yeah, but that's going to change.
Let's hope so.
Now, what markets do you cover?
We cover the whole world, pretty basically. We're based in Paris and New York. We cover 220 countries so far, and we have customers across the 5 continents.
Now, what are some of the improvement in results that your customers are getting?
So the improvement is like basically on the first one would be on about missed calls and qualified calls, because we see like an increase of like 30% of more qualified leads thanks to AI. Because now you're not like really in the dark. When you're like a portal, you know exactly what's happening between buyer and seller, and you can like improve the situation, the relation.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I love what you guys are doing. Thank you for coming to the conference. Thank you for sponsoring the conference.
Thank you very much.
Great product. And honestly, if anyone's looking for a solution to how to handle sort of calls, making sure they don't have missed calls, and providing the ability to interrogate what's happening so that you can then tell your customers, whether it's an agent or a buyer or a seller, to ensure they've got a great experience, talk to the guys at Callr.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Taoufik.
Thanks. Have a good one.